Numerous mecha narratives stems from the realm of anime, with renowned franchises such as Gundam and Neon Genesis Evangelion originating as pure anime creations. Mecha holds a significant presence within the anime sphere, offering seasonal viewers the anticipation of encountering a couple of mecha-themed shows each year. While mecha manga is comparatively less common, particularly those not directly adapted from anime counterparts, enthusiasts still have ample of options to explore within the manga realm. For fans who appreciate both mecha and manga, here's a selection of finest mecha mangas of all time. So let's start with the video. Starting off with Front Mission, Dog Life and Dog Style. Huffman Island is a land split by an uneasy ceasefire between two major world powers, the USN, which is United States of New Continent, and the OCU, which is Oceania Corporative Union. The ceasefire has held for 20 years, but now tensions are mounting, and it looks like open war will break out again. Matsuda Akira has gone to join on-site reporting team for NNTV. Are he and his colleagues really ready for the horror they may face if they are caught in the middle of the war? Next one is Joi Koi. Forced to deal with an interdimensional threat, humanity begins deploying the cutting-edge assault girls, giant robots that looks exactly like high school girls. The soldier who pilot assault girls are a mix of personalities, and every second spent in them erodes their mind more and more. Joi Koi is a bizarre take on the mecha concept, with the robots looking like high school girls instead of usual mecha designs. It's good fun for those who want something outside of the usual norm, though it is quite explicit as well. Next one is Atom the Beginning. Atom the Beginning is a manga prequel to Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy. Written by Tetsuro Kasahara and illustrated by Masami Yuki, it is set in a future where robots coexist with humans. It follows the young robotic stick Utamaru Tenma and Hiroshi Ochanamizu. Together they create the first autonomous humanoid robot, A106, which is later known as Atom. The story delves into the ethical and philosophical dilemmas surrounding artificial intelligence and explores the motivations behind creating a robot with human-like emotions and capabilities. As Tenma and Ochanamizu navigate their ambitions and the challenges of robotics, they lay the foundation for iconic Astro Boy. Next one is Shin Mazinger Zero. In a dark alternate reality, the world faces destruction by the powerful and malevolent entity known as Dr. Hell. Protagonist Koji Kabuto is thrust into a grim struggle against Dr. Hell's forces, wielding the formidable Mazinger Z robot. As the conflict intensifies, Koji grapples with his own inner turmoil and the complexities of power and responsibilities. With high-stakes battles and intricate plot twists, Shin Mazinger Zero explores themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the relentless pursuit of justice amidst chaos. Fans of mecha anime should check out this series to experience a bit of genre's history. Next one is Knights of Sidonia. After destroying Earth many years ago, the alien race Gauna has been pursuing the remnants of humanity, which have narrowly escaped, fled across the galaxy in a number of giant seed ships. In the year 3394, Nagate Tanikaze surfaces from his lifelong seclusion deep beneath the seed ship Sidonia in search of food on the upper levels, only to find himself dragged into the events unfolding without his knowledge. When Gauna begins their assault on Sidonia, it's up to Tanikaze with the help of his fellow soldiers and friends Shizuka, Izana and Yuhata to defend humanity's last hope for survival and defeat their alien foes. Sidonia no Kishi follows Tanikaze as he discovers the world that has been above him his entire life and become the hero that Sidonia needs. Next one is Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt. In Universal Century 0079, forces of the Earth Federation and Principality of Zeon engages in a battle within the Thunderbolt sector during the One-Year War. This section of space, known for its constant strikes of electricity, proves to be a deadly battlefield as Federation pilot Lo Flamingo leads the charge against Zeon's ace Darlie Lawrence and his squad of snipers. With the fighters on both sides proving to be formidable soldiers, neither side is willing to back down, fighting strategically amongst the remnants of colonies. But when Lo gets a hold of the prototype Gundam, Darrell will have to make a sacrifice in order to obtain enough power to crush his enemies and ensure Zeon is victorious, or watch his comrades getting slaughtered by a single man. Next one is Bokurano. As 15 children at a summer camp enjoy their carefree vacation together, they stumble upon a small cave near the beach. The group finds a mysterious room deep within its caverns, where they meet a strange man who calls himself Kokopelli. The man invites the children to play a game that involves taking turns controlling a robot to protect the Earth against aliens. Thinking it might be an interesting computer game, all but one of the children sign a contract agreeing to play. Later that day, the giant robot appears in person and the children are teleported into its cockpit, where they find Kokopelli, who pilots a fight against a similar robotic creature that has appeared nearby. After winning the battle, Kokopelli tries to apologize, but is interrupted as the children are teleported back to the ground in the midst of carnage. As the bewilderment following the fight settles, the robot suddenly disappears and children are left scared and confused. Despite seeming like a harmless game at first, the children never anticipated the stakes of this game and how their past would intertwine with their decisions going forward. Next one is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Neon Genesis Evangelion is a complex anime series set in a post-apocalyptic world where Earth is under threat from mysterious beings called as angels. The story follows teenager Shinji Ikari, who is recruited by a paramilitary organization NERV to pilot a giant biomechanic robot called as Evangelion to combat the angels. As Shinji battles both external and internal demons, he grapples with themes of identity, loneliness, and nature of existence. The series delves into the psychological struggles of its characters, including Shinji's strained relationship with his father and the enigmatic Rei. As the narrative unfolds, it explores deep philosophical questions about human nature and the meaning of life amidst the backdrop of intense mecha battles and existential crises. And that's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for tuning into our countdown on the 8 best seinen mecha manga. We hope you enjoyed exploring the captivating world of mature-themed mecha stories. From gripping battles to complex characters, Seinen Manga offers a unique perspective on the mecha genre, delving into deeper themes and intricate storytelling. What are your thoughts about this video? Let me know which is your favorite manga from this list in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.